Hello everyone! Welcome back for more Let's Play Uninvited. Last we left off, we cleared out most of the game. Meaning we are kind of in the end game. Not completely, but we are like right on the precipice of it. Here's the gym. I didn't look at when I was here last time was this little pentagonal hole that something used to reside in. So, to open this door, we take the jewel that we trekked all the way into the labyrinth for, we place it there, we get a light show, and then the door opens. It opens to this guy who's just kind of standing there. Well, standing in ghost terms, floating, I guess. And as far as I know, this is much like the creature guarding the gym. It won't actually kill you no matter what you do to it, but it won't let you go anywhere. You are too scared to get near the thing. But to get past it, it's hungry, it wants some fruit. And then it just leaves. There's not really much to look at in this particular room. A child's spinning tub, strange looking rug, star door, planet door, and a door with no markings. The door with no markings is the one we want to get into, but we do not have the means to right now. So we need to look at the other two doors. Technically, we only need to look at one of the other two doors, but we're going in both. We're going in both of them. A room with a giant telescope in it. Star map of some type. A book we cannot read, and as far as I know, we will never be able to read it. Some lenses. A stool. Okay, that's that. Don't see anything unusual there. We can attempt to use telescope, but it's too dark to actually see anything. Which, oddly enough, you want to use the telescope when it's dark. But, yeah, who knows. So not much in here. At least nothing worth actually taking note of. But now we can go in this room. And this room is the one we absolutely need to be in. For one reason. We've run into the Frankenstein lab, or at least what the game is calling the Frankenstein lab. There's a little iron lid there. There's a wall safe there. There's a large cauldron, and they speak the unspeakable play's name. And a bunch of colored liquids. Now, there is no way to die in this room. Excuse me while I wipe my eye. But there's no way to die in this room. It won't let you... It won't let you use that on yourself. It won't let you take these things. Can't take any of that. I don't think it'll even... Yes, it says it's about a firewood that you can light on fire, but there's no reason to. Let's go ahead and see if we can open here. Oh, we have a 6-digit code. First, the secret numbers. Last, the right button. So, what could possibly be that code? Well, we've gotten hints for it, and they're all here. So first, we are going to examine something. We're going to read gold, silver, and mercury. Together they form a key. Doesn't seem like much of a hint, does it? Until you read this card. So gold, silver, and mercury. 79, 47, 80. Welcome to probably the hardest puzzle of the game to figure out. $79, 47, and 80. One hell of a correct combination right there. So there is a big orange jar right there. Extremely hard substance. It says cookies on it. But something is in when we shake it. Let's see. So it won't open for us. So we can try to hit the thing. It is much too strong, and we'll need to use something else to break it. Now, lucky for us, we actually picked up exactly what we need to break this fairly early in the game, and I just passed it. The axe. We need an axe to open a cookie jar. And once we do that, the axe and the cookie jar shatter upon contacting each other. The axe has apparently seen better days. And there's a cookie in the jar. It's our cookie now. Now if we examine this cookie, tasted like devil's food cake. I don't remember if it'll let us do this. Nope, nothing happens. It will not let us eat the cookie. Which is good, because we need that cookie. And now that we've got that cookie, we can come into this room. And if you remember the little spinning dude that talked about he was hungry and had a key on him, we can use the cookie on his little plate there. And he scarfs the cookie down and leaves the key behind. I don't think the game will... I think you could probably leave the key there and it'll be perfectly fine, but why bother doing that? There is no need to. Also, I'm a big fat liar. Yeah. Because it isn't this door on the left that we need to get into. Use key 2. It doesn't even have a keyhole. It is locked with no keyhole. So we don't need to get in there. What we do need to do is take this key and use it to open this particular little hole right here. And unlike just about every other time we've opened a trap door in the ground, this one we actually want to go through. We land on the floor of the cave, and we notice that there's about 5 inches of tar on the ground. The game will not let you kill yourself by lighting the tar on fire with the matches. I've tried. It just doesn't work. But now that we're here, we can look. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. The hole into the laboratory, but we can't get back there. Nothing unusual down the hallway. A a slithering sound, and damp, cold air. Let's go see what the slithering sound is all about. Hey, it's our friend, the spider. It came out of the hole in the ceiling. Well, we've seen what happens when we die to the spider. Well, let's avoid dying to the spider. Because we have still an eye. Still an eye, still an eye. I don't know how to say that word. And now we have put the spider to sleep. And I believe the game will let us move up here. Perfectly fine. But it unfreezes. So yeah. Unfortunately, we have now gone all the way back here. So yeah, they get the spider unfreezes when you leave. And it allows you to move all the way back to the top. But if you go back down, it unfreezes and kills you. And then you're kind of stuck here by going back this way. Because that's the way this game is. This might be the final video. It's very likely. No, it will not be the final video. I've got too much to do right at the end. But we managed to make it to this room. Secret mist. Misty tendrils form themselves into a robed figure. Says you've come. He's been waiting. He wants us to listen. Long ago he dueled with his disciple Drakan in this place. Can find him here in the ice, but his power was too much for him. Now forever locked in this dimension with only the ability to project my image into this game. Ask a favor of you, my son. Send the sleeping Draken in the ice away into the dark world. With that, the old man just kinda booked it. So, we have a very big, thick ice wall here. I'm going to do a thing that might be really, really dumb, but it's going to save me a tiny bit of time. We need to get through this ice wall. To do that, you have to use the star. And normally you hear this music and it's like, ah, crap, what did I do to kill myself? In this case, the star just turns into a flaming yeast or something. Melts the ice. And the flow of water that rushes into the next cave. Okay, I didn't get to do the thing I was thinking about doing. Because it's going to automatically move us into the next area. Old man reappears. Hurry before he awakes. You must eject him into the dark world. Do as I request. And then he leaves. And now we are kind of here. The current grabs us. We're swept away. And now we are face to face with Draken. Very small cave. Let's take a moment to look at things here. A bottomless pit. A frozen figure that is thawing fairly rapidly. So dark we cannot see well. Okay, fair enough. So, you know what? I feel like getting some revenge for all the crap Draken's put me through. I'm punching him while he's out. Oh, that's a bad idea. I go to punch him in his eyes open wide. And then he grabs us and flings us into the bottomless pit. We died. Unfortunately, that puts us all the way back here. So let's do this part properly this time. Acrid mist rises from the frozen cave. We've seen all this before. Star again. Yeah, unfortunately, if you die in that room, it sends you back here. And to melt the ice creates a flow of water that rushes into the next cave. Again. Hi, Draken. Bye, Draken. So, the only correct move here, we use Draken here. Instead of hitting him, we just pitch him right down the bottomless pit. Ta-da! We have beaten Draken. And not the SNES game. Now, if we want to, we could move down that pit. We could do that. It would be just another clip of us falling to our death, so let's not do that. Let's move up here. We seem to have found an exit. The staircase leads us straight to a door. And I think, because the next bit may take a couple of minutes because of the way the ending happens, we're going to call it here. When we come back, we will finish out this game. But until then, take care, everyone.